Well, first off today, I'd like to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. You all right, Chubby? Say happy 4th of July? Well, you can't speak. Okay. Anyhow, happy 4th of July. And what I want to do is give you a first look at, a real look at this this night audio signal generator. I do not have a schematic for it yet. But I took it apart last night. And I say last night, it was around midnight last night that I did that. And okay, see by the dial, I mean, it looks okay except for a few minor things, like there is a major dent right there. I mean, somebody really did a whammo on that one. I don't know why. And all the other knobs look okay. And like I said, the only thing wrong with this is, well, this should not be going in circles, number one. And then on top of that, it doesn't have a, should be a pointer going up about that high. It should only be about, yeah, from here to there total. So it doesn't have that in it. And also what happened yesterday was when I went to take a look at it, if you look inside there, you'll see there looks like a bulb. This bulb right here. It's totally unscrewed and laying inside the cabinet. I don't know what it was doing there. Near as I can figure out, I'm sure it has other dial lights, so I'm thinking that's probably some kind of a ballast bulb they used, probably just to take up some internal resistance it had. Okay, so that was one thing. And of course, you know, it's pretty dirty in there. The whole thing is really dirty, as you might guess. So that hasn't been touched as far as I can tell there. But now let's take a look at the underside. Now this is where things are starting to look pretty bad. Number one thing you see over by this electrolytic. Let's see if I can get it in this frame there. Oh, there it is right there. It's this guy right here. Just above it. What is that? There's a wire flopping up and down there. Not connected to anything. And then I go over to this this resistor that's, you know, obviously, you know, a high value, probably about, you know, 10 watts or so. And one side's hooked to ground, so I have no idea where the other end goes. None whatsoever. So, number one, I'm thinking this guy lied when he said he turned it on. There's no possible way, with half the thing not even being on. But anyhow, so yeah, on first look at this thing, it does not look like it's in that good a shape. All electrolytics will have to be replaced. But then if you look at this one over here, it's got wire wrapped around it, so it's probably being used as a partial inductor coil of some kind. That's all I can think of. But and this is there's a switch here, so that's what this is for. On that front, that's what that part here is, part of a switch for the front for the changing the bands. And that's all it does really, is this audio generator. You figure it's all it does is just puts out a tone and at certain locations. That's all it does. That's all it's used for. But from what I see here, it looks like I may have my work cut out for me on this one. I'm not quite sure. But I'll know more after I get a schematic and I can start tracing out where stuff like that's supposed to go. I'm assuming it broke off of the socket down here somewhere. That's all I can think of. Somewhere on there it's broken off. But obviously it was soldered at one time, but it just broke off. So I'm thinking it's probably around here somewhere. But like I said, without having the schematic around it's just going to be a guessing game anyway. So anyhow, I just want to show you a first look at this thing today. I'll be back with it eventually with after I get a schematic for it. Can trace stuff out, hopefully. And that I think is going to be it for now. And let's see, how's my little buddy doing? Oh, he's shaking over here. What are you doing, little dog? Let me zoom back. And our little buddy, Queenie, she's asleep in the ball. Oh, and that's enough. Yes. Oh, yes, and you want to play already. Okay. Anyhow, so that's going to be it for here. And like I said, we'll be back when we find some more stuff and I can trace it out with a schematic. And that'll be it for now. Bye.